Hi everyone. Today I want to tell you about Python programming language. Mm. Example print statement. Elements separated by commas print with a space between them. A comma at the end of the statements print hello. Will not print a new line character. Print hello, hello, print hello, there, hello, there. Input. Input reads a number from user input. You can assign store the result of input into a variable. Example: age equal input. How old are you? Print your age is age. Print you have 65 age years until retirement. Output: how old are you? You Your age is 53. You have 20 years until retirement. Exercise: write a Python program that prompts the user for his/her amount of money. Then reports how many Nintendo Wii's the person can afford and how much more money he/she will need to afford an additional Wii. Input. Example: print what's your name. Name equal rough input. Print what year were you born. Birth year int rough input. Print hi. Name you are 2016 birth years. Repetition loops and selection if else. The for loop. For loop repeats a set of statements over a group of value. Syntax: for variable name in group of values. Statements: we indent the statements to be repeated with tabs or spaces. Variable name gives a name to each value so you can refer to it in the statements. A group of value can be range of integers specified with the range functions. Example: for x in range 1 and 6. Print x squared is output squared is 1, squared is 4, squared is 9, squared is 16, squared is 25. Range. The range function specified a range of integers. Range start stop. The integers between start inclusive and stop exclusive. It can also accept a third value specifying the change between values. Range start, stop and step. The integers between start inclusive and stop exclusive by step. Example: output. Exercise: how would we print the 99 bottles of beer song? Cumulative loops. Some loops incrementally compute a value that is initialized outside the loop. This is something called a cumulative sum. Example. Exercise. Write a Python program that computes the factorial of an integer. If statements. Execute a group of statements only if a certain conditional is true. Otherwise, the statements are skipped. Syntax. If conditional statements. Example. If else. If else statements executes on one block of statements if a certain conditional is true, and a second block of statements if it's a false. Syntax. If conditional statements, else statements. Example. Multiple conditionals can be chained with if, else if. Example. Example of if statements. Import mass x equals 30 if x while. A while loop executed a group of statements as long as conditionals is true. Good for indefined loops. Repeat an unknown number of times. Syntax. While condition statements. Example. Output. While loop example. Logic. Many logical explanations use relation operators. Equal, does not equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Example, result. Logic explanation can be combined with logical operator and or not. Example, result. And exercise. Write code to display and see out the factors of a number. That's all. Bye.